Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love. And today is the day after Valentine's Day, so we can all breathe a sigh of relief and just go, ah. At least that's over for another day, because every day is a day to celebrate love. But it is the one day where if you are not physically together with your person or have a person, then it is quite a thing to have to just be very much like, okay, I'm not going to take part in the craziness of what all of the commercial stuff is. But nevertheless, it's a triggering moment for some of us. Some of us, I'm sure, may be able to just be like, no. But personally, I always find it, although it's getting easier, it is getting easier, I have to say. So anyway, that's it. It's done. So I was going to share, somebody asked for another letter to be read out, which was 144. So I'll read a letter 144 from the Divine Love Letter books, but also I am going to share a letter that I channeled for a lady yesterday because she said I could share it. And I just thought this, because the reason why I'm going to share this particular one, because there were lots, but this is the one that I'm going to share because she asked two questions. One was, what would you like to say to your twin, particularly on Valentine's Day? What would you like to say to your twin on Valentine's Day, from her twin to her? So what does her twin want to say to her on Valentine's Day? And the other bit was, what does, she was sort of asking her higher self, what does she need to be doing in her physical life to help her awakening? So I think, again, this is like just a reminder that this whole twin flame connection is predominantly around awakening, and awakening the true you, the inner you, the you that is walking the earth in that love vibration. And that is the you that your twin ignites, and then your life changes around you, because you then start to morph and grow and tap into your soul and go through all of the stages of that metamorphosis. So the first one was from her twin to her, to say what would she like to say on Valentine's Day. And I've just got, this is so funny, but I've basically just got reading glasses, and who knew that I've been like walking around not being able to read for such a long time, because now I'm like, oh well, that's a lot clearer, I can actually see. So anyway, so you know that I love you a ridiculous amount, to the moon and back, to the infinite size of the universe, to the never-ending heartbeat of our soul. You make me feel different to anyone else I've ever met. You make me feel at home, but you also make me feel enticed, scared, excited, wondrous, explorative, confused, but most of all, completely lost in love. Lost in the emotion of it all, lost in the feelings, lost in how you make me feel, lost in knowing what to do, lost and always looking out for you wherever I go, hoping that I'll bump into you, hoping that our lives collide together again and we can get lost within each other until eternity. Oh. How beautiful. That thing about, you know, that's exactly what these the twin connections do. It's like this whole sort of like technicolor rainbow of emotion, but mostly it's getting lost. It's getting lost on the journey of yourself, you know, like going down the rabbit hole into what makes us all who we are, tick, inner wisdom, you know. So you know that I love you a ridiculous amount, to the moon and back, to the infinite size of the universe, to the never-ending heartbeat of our soul. I love that. To the never-ending heartbeat of our soul. You make me feel different to anyone else I've ever met. You make me feel at home, but you also make me feel enticed, scared, excited, wondrous, explorative, confused, but most of all, completely lost in love. Lost in the emotion of it all, lost in the feelings, lost in how you make me feel, lost in knowing what to do, lost and always looking out for you wherever I go, hoping that I'll bump into you, hoping that our lives collide together again and we can get lost within each other until eternity. Oh, just gorgeous. So the next one was, what does she need to do to help her with her awakening? What does she need to do in her physical life, basically, to help her with her awakening? And this is the answer. So it is ask. Ask and it is given. Seek and you shall find. Be and you will see inside. Listen and you will hear your heart. That's all you have to do. Find moments to ask, seek, be and listen. You must allow time and space for this to happen. You cannot listen and hear unless you remain quiet. You cannot hear and answer unless you ask a question. You cannot feel your way until you really slow down. Remember, you are the gift. You are the divine gem. The sparkle is within you. Take the time to shine your sparkle by asking us to help you. We will. It is all written in the divine stars of love. Oh! So we are all divine stars of love. And again, what a beautiful just thing to, you know, just that again is just like this cool way to think about it, you know, because that you can just imagine you're a divine sparkle, a divine star walking around this planet. And if you just allow yourself to listen and to go within, then you will know that that is what you're here to do, you know, not to be like doing all these crazy things. It's just about being centered, about being in your heart space. You know, that's the sign of success. The sign of success is, can you go within? Can you feel grounded? Can you feel at peace? Can you feel calm when all around you is probably just chaos, right? So and then we can anchor in the love and light. We can anchor that into the planet, because let's face it, it really, really needs it. There's so much. There's war, there's the terrible earthquake that's going on in Turkey. There's just so, they're all over the world, you know. These are just the thing in New Zealand. I mean, there's just, it's constant. And so we need to really anchor in the love and light to really, you know, put that collective hug around all of these people that are suffering. So here we go. So ask and it is given. Seek and you shall find. Be and you will see inside. Listen and you will hear your heart. That's all you have to do. Find moments to ask, seek, be and listen. You must allow time and space for this to happen. You cannot listen and hear unless you remain quiet. You cannot hear and answer unless you ask a question. You cannot feel your way until you really slow down. Remember, you are the gift. You are the divine gem. The sparkle is within you. Take the time to shine your sparkle by asking us to help you. We will. It is all written in the divine stars of love. Well, it is all written in the divine stars of love. So I am just going to read, a lady asked for number 144. So I'll read, and of course that's the number of twin flames, supposedly incarnating on the earth at this time to help elevate the planet. So I want you to know that you are my one and only true love. The one that is etched in my mind, lives in my memory and runs through my veins. I want you to know that you're everything I think about, and it's getting more and more that way. I used to think that I could manage it, but it's driving me crazy. I can't turn you off. I don't want to. I guess that's the point. I've never wanted to. I just want you all the time. You are forever in my heart and in my mind. Okay. Book 1. This is book 2, 144. And it is, I want you to hold me dear to your heart. Always thinking of our love that is able to move mountains. Always look at it with the eyes of a toddler, looking at a bubble being blown and taking off into the sky for the first time. Those eyes of delight, of excitement, of thrill, wanting to chase the bubble and see where it lands. Know that we will always land back to with each other, no matter how long it takes or how far our bubble goes in between. Our bubble of love is always surrounding us if we let it. We have to focus on our bubble of love, like a force field around us, protecting us from the outside, protecting our love, our union, our merger of our souls into one. Remember to stay in the bubble. Well, yeah, remember to protect the energy. You know, imagine stepping into your bubble with all your intent for the day to bring love, joy, happiness, bliss, that union with your twin, to help fill their energy, to help get messages, signs, synchronicities, to help us. And then put a mirror, imagine a mirror around the ball, so you deflect all other energies that aren't supporting your highest path. You send that away with love, and the more you do that all the time, the more it will help. So last one, this is book 3, so that you really do have nothing to worry about. It really is set in stone. There is nothing that could prevent us from coming together as long as we stay on the path of love and keep trusting that there is a big divine plan in progress, which is bringing everyone's stones together and to make a big stone circle around the planet. The circle of love which never ends and never begins. It just is eternal. We are each other's eternal flame. Believe in that. Wow. There we go. So that is the message for today. I hope that helps. If you would like to have a healing, a reading, a channeling for yourself, then please do. All details will be in the link. I'm hoping, like I said, that I can get the book published today, I hope. But I'll give you an update on that when it's actually available on Amazon, and I'll add the link as well into the description box. But yeah, so thank you again to everyone who asked for letters, who, you know, offers their letters as part of this. You know, everything is always anonymous, but it's a collective approach to help, you know, to help raise the planet in love and light. Put a little love bomb all around the universe. So there we go. I really hope that helps. I'll be back tomorrow. But in the meantime, I hope you stay well, stay bright, and stay switched on to the light. See you. Bye.